It's amazing. Look at it.
You get
I know you put shea butter on the bottom. Naturally, yeah. Before you even be quiet.
What's going on, y'all? We are back at it again.
Nope. I don't know. I couldn't get out of here.
I'll tell you something my mama told me. When the driver get out the car, if you ain't out the car by the time the driver get out the car, you're gonna get left. Okay guys, we are back. It is Monday. Oof. But it's a Monday that I have off. Amen. So I actually get to do something for myself for once. And what I like to do for myself, oof, it's hot out here. It's only like 11 o'clock and it's steaming. Okay, so what I like to do for myself is my plants. These are some of the plants that I need to repot. That big boy back there is my pineapple, and I have like a few aloe vera and a snake plant that I need to repot. I got me some pots this weekend from Wally World. Nothing crazy, but you're gonna watch me repot my plants. I actually need to also do my compost, but I have to wait for my soil to come in, so we're gonna hope that it comes in today. If not, then it'll come tomorrow, and I'll just show y'all how I handle my compost tomorrow. I actually have to do some prep for my compost today. Yeah, they see you. I gotta get some cardboard because I'm gonna show y'all, but my compost is pretty moist, which is really a really good thing because I have it in the shade, but I kind of need some of that moisture to be soaked up a little bit because my husband just added some more stuff yesterday when he was juicing. So yes, let's get into it. Watch me repot my plants. I don't have a special way that I do it. I just do it and hope that I don't kill them. Okay, so we're back. That was a very long intermission. I had a lot going on in between time. We did do nap time. He woke up, then we did nap time together. Then I had to do my house chores, laundry, dishes, vacuuming, cleaning up my office space. So like I said, my soil was coming in today. I can't do what I want to do with my compost now because the time of night is basically nighttime, which means it's about to be bath time. I just finished feeding him some dinner. So what I'm just gonna do is prep for my compost tomorrow. So I got some Amazon packages in the mail, and my compost is pretty moist, but like it's moist in a good way. And I did some research last night, and I just want to make sure it doesn't mold. So I cut some of the, just some of the flaps off a few of my packages that came in, and I'm just going to like cut some strips of these flaps so that I can put this into my compost tomorrow when I add my soil. And then what else do we have to do tomorrow that we didn't get to do today? I have to fertilize my sunflower. I have to show y'all my sunflowers. I need to fertilize my sunflowers. So we have a whole list of stuff to do tomorrow, and we just didn't get to do it all today because of time and other responsibilities. So y'all can just watch me prep for my cardboard. So these are the scraps that I just like basically cut my skin for. We just cut strips, nothing crazy. We're just gonna, like I said, add these to the compost tomorrow. My husband put a lot of his juicing scraps. He did juicing yesterday. So in preparation for the week, he juiced. So he put all his juice. So we got like cucumber in there, apples, beets, and I think that's all he put in his juice. You want to get up? You don't want to sit there anymore? And so yeah. So I can't wait for tomorrow when I have time to show y'all. I'll show y'all some of the other. Okay, bro. Okay, we is up. We is up. Okay, so for my fertilizer, when I say that I fertilize my sunflowers, I use my banana peels to fertilize my sunflower. As you can see, my son had a banana earlier during breakfast, so I just put it in this jar. One, because of the gnats. But two, so that when he eats another banana, I at least put like 2 bananas per jar. That's just what I do, no real reason. And then, you know, just fill it with water. And I have like a whole section. Let me show y'all my whole section of kitchen remedies that I have. All of it is in my laundry room. Please do not get my laundry room. Okay, so that's my section of rainwater. I gather rainwater when it's raining. Those are all my jars. I even put it in some of my water bottles just because my jars overflow, and I use that to water my indoor plants, outdoor plants, except for like my sunflowers because it rains already. And then let me move some of this stuff around. These are my jars of banana peels. And let's see, I already have like, what is that? Like 5 jars of banana peels already. So I don't really be pressed to get my jars of banana peel. I am more pressed to get my jars of rainwater just because, you know, you get a whole, you know, week of rain and then you might not get rain for 2 weeks. Back here I also have my all-purpose cleaning solution. This is just some lemon peels and vinegar that I have sitting in here, and I just add that to my spray bottle. I add that to my spray bottle for when I need to like do spot cleaning, cleaning my closets, cleaning my cabinets and stuff, cleaning my counters in my kitchen. Oh gosh, I gotta get a band-aid on this. So yes, so tomorrow will be a lot more to show because I have everything. I'm preparing everything. I gotta get my compost back because my sunflowers are budding. It's almost time to like put some more. I put some soil down on top of them. I think like maybe just a week ago because it was like raining for 2 weeks straight. So I just basically, you know, just gotta get my compost back in order. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So we will see you tomorrow, bright and early. Okay, so we are back. It is the next morning. It is time to handle the garden. Not really the garden, but more of the compost and my sunflowers and the rest of my plants. So let me just show y'all what I'm working with. Ooh, it is humid out here. Okay, so these are all my plants. Turn this around so we can see. You're probably looking at my backyard right now. Okay, so these are all my plants. These are the ones that we did yesterday. I watered them and then I let them sit outside overnight. But this is the gang. These are all my plants. This is the gang. Now let's go. I have to go into the garage to put on my outside gear. I have like a whole outfit for getting dressed.
Actually, more than good, kinda great. But even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave, 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 brave. Oh,
multiple gloves around here, but these are the ones that I kind of mess with when it comes to the compost. Okay, let's go show y'all the compost. I left little baby with his father. Okay, so let's show y'all some of my sunflowers. Okay, over here we have my evening sunflowers, I believe. So they're starting to bud. Look, that's so cute. They're starting to get some buds. Now, all of these sunflowers were planted around the same time. Like I said, I believe I started planting everything back in like May. Yeah, like middle of May. So look, they're starting to get buds. And as you can see, like down here, I just add my compost over top. We're actually gonna fertilize these today. Okay, let's walk around. I will say that we have a pretty big yard back here. That's my compost over in the corner. I forgot to open that screen door. I need to get that screen door open. Okay, this is my other set of sunflowers. Now these will be your traditional yellows. They are also starting to get buds. The other ones over there, because they're your evening sunflowers, the ones I just showed y'all, they will be more of like a burnt yellow, like orange color. That's my first time of planting those on the other ones, so I'm really excited to see what they're gonna look like. But these are pretty tall, as you can see, like in comparison to where my window is back here. They're pretty tall. And then this is my last little section of sunflowers. I kind of just threw these in here. So these were planted last, so they're gonna take a little bit longer to bud versus these are already gonna be budding soon. So we're gonna fertilize these. We're gonna fertilize all the sunflowers, and what I mean by fertilize is the banana water that I showed y'all that I made. Okay, so when it comes to my plants, in the morning I start by misting them. So I just have a spray bottle and some water. And these are some of my indoor plants. And I just mist them. This is my bird's nest. This is my birkin. And then I have a snake plant right here. So those are the plants. So I actually just repotted this bird nest a few weeks ago, and I repotted this birkin a month ago, and I repotted this snake plant like maybe 2 months ago. I've been repotting plants since like April. And then over here I have this beautiful guy, and I just missed his leaves as well. This is his angle. He loves this angle outside of my patio. Okay. And then we're gonna go outside to water and mist my other plants. Back out here on my patio. So I'm pretty much going to mist all of my plants except the ones that I repotted yesterday. Only because the ones that I repotted yesterday, they're pretty already moist, and I don't want to like overdo it with the fact that I watered them really, really good. Okay, so let's have it.
Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell your mama, I tell your papa too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too.
I'm gonna tell you,
I'm gonna tell you that I need.
Okay, so we've misted all the plants. Now, one of my snake plants outside I actually need to water because it's been a little while since I've watered it, and And come in here, grab some of my rainwater that I have collected. This snake plant that one used to be in my room, and it was already like pretty tall, but over last summer it got even taller. So this one, we're gonna let get a little humidity to bring these plants in kind of one by one as we get closer to like September, October. I'll start to kind of transition some of these plants inside so that they can start to get acclimated to the indoor temp. Because of course it's not as humid in my house, it's actually kind of chill, but they'll catch on. Okay, let's go. So I filled this up with just sink water. Yes! Because I didn't need to clean the closet. He's not going to stay in the closet. Yes, it does, because you can just shut the closet door.
Don't get sassy with me.
I'm not being sassy with you. I did. Bye. Okay, he's trying to interrupt what I got going on. Okay, so these are my flowers out here in the front. These are just like, it's just store-bought flowers that you get. So I'm not actually watering the flowers. I'm just watering the petals and the leaves so that they don't burn under the sun. We're just wetting the flowers. And we're just wetting the leaves so they don't burn under the sun. Now this plant is the same as this plant. It's just that this one we had last year, so when all the leaves died, it's just kind of growing back. It's bringing itself back to life. And then over here are my other two yucca trees, and just the same thing. We're just misting the leaves. We're not really watering the plant. Just misting the leaves. Okay, as you can see, like some of those already baked under the sun, and I really just kind of water these leaves every day. It's not going to be promised that they won't, but for the most part, I attempt to make sure that they don't. Of course, we have company downstairs. What are y'all losers doing down here?
Oh, they want to put some shorts on? Hold on, I'll put some shorts on. If you don't want them to see my sexy body, then that's fine. You don't have to see my sexy body.
No, you don't want them to see your sexy body.
I don't care to see my sexy body.
I bet. You just like to give it away, don't you?
Here we go.
You just like to give it away, don't you?
Right.
Oh, you gotta put my son on the ground so you can put your shorts on.
Yeah. I look good. I think I look good. I can help I look good. And the package is like that. And you might not want your friend to see what I'm working with.
This is what he's working with, ladies. Now give us your best angle. Okay, now. What, you about to make us some breakfast? Okay, I'm done. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm not talking to you anymore. Okay, back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted. Okay, so like I said, this morning we are getting my compost back right. So this is, why are you laughing?
Get my compost back right. We just dumping more shit in there.
we are, dang, my battery about to die. Okay, let me hurry up and do this. Okay, so this is my soil. We are dumping stuff in there, but we're getting it right so they can get back right. So this is my worm casting. Let me hear it before my battery die. I didn't even know my battery was about to die. The life of a vlogger. Make sure your batteries are charged. Okay, this is my compost over here. And as you can somewhat see, she's full. I put those paper towels. You probably can't really see too well. She's pretty moist. Let's see if I can find some worms. I gotta come right back. I gotta cut this off. I gotta take a beat before everything dies, and I can't show y'all what I'm trying to do. So we'll be right back. Okay, so I've grabbed everything because this is gonna have to be really quick now that I realize my battery is dying. But I wanted to show y'all what I have up in here. So I have like some kale, carrots, some, let's see, what is this? We have some eggshells. We have, oh, you see how wet that is? See how moist it is in there? Oh, and it freaking stinks in here. Okay, let's see if I can find some worms for y'all. I don't know where the worms are, but you see how freaking wet this is? And it really stinks in here. I mean, this is just rotten and stuff. See, we got some maggots. See, they reproducing up in here, honey. Okay, this is live and in action. So my compost is doing the work. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to show y'all everything that I have going on because I can't hold the camera and put all this stuff in here. But maybe after the fact, I might have enough battery to show y'all the after pack. Okay, so we'll be back. Okay, we finished with the compost. Only part y'all didn't see was after I put the soil and I put the cardboard pieces, I just put some more water for the moisture because the soil, when I added the soil, it kind of dried up the area. Okay, so now we're gonna get ready to put the fertilizer water down for the sunflowers. So this is my jar of banana peels. I can't really tell you how long these jars have been sitting here because I've lost track. But simply, I just pour the contents in here minus the actual peels. I do keep the peels and just add them to my compost because basically they can be composted. Now I do water this down afterwards. So we're gonna add some brown sugar. This is just some dark brown sugar. Same like when you see those videos where people add honey to roses and stuff. So we're probably gonna add about like 2 tablespoons of sugar. I don't really know how much to add. I'm just adding it. The rest of the soil will filter out. And give that a good stir. This stuff stinks, let me tell you something. Everything about natural, most of it stinks. The compost stinks, the banana water stinks. Okay, and then the rest of this is just gonna be added with water. And just some faucet water. I probably could use rainwater, but it's not really much of a big deal because the sunflowers are already outside, and whenever it rains, they get water. So this is the only time that I actually water, I guess you could say, quote unquote, water my sunflowers. I don't like just water them because it's Tuesday, because that's the reason they're outside in the rain. They get watered on their own. They're on their own clock. I just do this because this is fertilizer. So y'all might not be able to see this part because I just don't have the battery life, but I'm gonna go and pour this on my sunflowers. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna show y'all this part, might as well. Hurry up and get outside because my battery is just like blinking. And see, this is why I wear rain boots, because I'm in and out quite often, and these are just easy to slip off. Okay. And we're going to start actually with these evening sunflowers first, and we're going to fertilize these. And that's essentially all that I'm going to be doing to all of these. Is just, I think this Voss is like 14 milliliters, 16 milliliters, something like that. I could be lying. Don't get me to lying. I bought it off Amazon. Okay, and that's kind of essentially what I'm going to be doing with the other 2 sets of sunflower areas, and after that, should be good.